Hello everyone. For today's video, I'm going to talk about The Lady in the Yard. But before I go into that film, first I want to express how grateful I am for the love and support for this channel. That all of you guys, my current subs, the new ones that are coming in, the ones that left, everybody. Friends, family, so on and so forth. So thank you. And most importantly, the viewers. Thank you for your love and support for everything. And I'm more encouraged to do videos every day because of that reason. So again, thank you for your love and support. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. Can't miss it. Comment down below, share. Hit the please hit the notification bell down below. You can see my video drop first. And I know I'm going out of order, but I'm not perfect all the time, so it's what it is. So now, Woman in the Yard. This movie, if I want to best describe it, to me personally, was a waste of potential, but it had, I don't know how to put this. It was not good at all, in my opinion. If you see me thinking like that, that means if it's that terrible, I have to rethink of what to say about these things. So, The Woman in the Yard was just a terrible movie in a lot of ways. So, terrible messaging, and the story was not that interesting. It wasn't. So, just to jump forward a little bit with the ranking, then I go into the story, or at least part of the story, because I want to talk about the whole thing because it was that bad. If I wanted to rank the film, I'd give it 1.5 stars out of 10 because it was that bad, in my opinion. I'm sure other YouTubers feel the same way that I'm feeling. That is solid, and they're right. It's terrible. I hate it. I hated that film. I was pissed off the whole time and disappointed. As for the story, it explains where a mother who got into an accident which killed her husband and is raising 2 kids on a farm. But the kicker is, for the accident, she caused the husband's death. And I'll gladly explain it when I get to that part, but I'll gladly go into it without question. But she caused his death. Because the Lady of the Yard is a unique character. Simply because the Lady in the Yard was the mother's subconscious, guilt, whatever it is. That's who the Woman in the Yard was. Her subconscious, or a part of herself, her guilt, whatever it is. So they see the woman on a chair wearing all black in the yard and everything, and they don't know who she is for nothing. They don't know. Stranger, and the mother goes out to her house and talks to the woman, which is her. I'll go into that a little bit later when I get to it. And then basically goes in, I think, about her husband, the car's all messed up, and she doesn't need any help, so on and so forth. So basically, after that, it was just downhill from there. Basically, the children, or the oldest child, Taylor, she called him Tay, wanted them to do something, but the mother would not let him do anything. Which I understand, as a parent perspective, it's to protect your kids at all cost. But since the father was not there, someone had to do something, and she won't let him. And he started acting out and everything else, and the mother started acting out against the older son, the younger daughter, so on and so forth. And as this movie goes on, strange things start to happen. The dog gets killed and everything. Buried underneath the dirt. I don't know where the dog went. And basically, when the son had enough and everything, he basically locked up his mom in the dad's office and everything, so she couldn't stop him after mentioning the gun. Then when the son met the woman in the yard, under the veil, she wasn't ugly, she was decent at least. Another version of the mom. And told the son that their mother lied about everything. Everything. What I'm talking about? How the father died. And simply how she covered how to protect herself and keep that image from her children knowing the truth. And simply after some finding out what the mom told him, and simply this: she was not happy with herself. She said she was suffocating in the city, and she couldn't do this, or this. So the husband basically said what he had to say, and when he left the restaurant, the woman in the yard basically just showed up in a real mirror, and then the accident happened. After finding this out, the son was just pissed off and disappointed and betrayed. And after being chased throughout the house in another way, shape, or form, the woman in the yard just technically kidnapped the daughter and basically went through a tunnel through the wall. And once the mother came through the tunnel, and this was popped up in the first 5 seconds of the film too, where the husband explained his dream and everything about a perfect house, the kids were happy, so on and so forth, except for her. She wasn't happy at all, and he was, and the kids were happy. The way I see this film, I get to try to put a important message into it. They try to put an important message into it, but they did it the wrong way. And how it ended was kind of unique, but mediocre at the same time. And I don't care. I'm gonna spoil the ending. Frankly, I don't care at this point. When basically her subconscious or guilt and her finally agreed to terms and everything, it kind of ended happy in a way, and it shot up close up to a painting, and on the bottom right corner, it had the mom's name on it and mentioned a dream for a second, then just went black. As a horror fan, I was just disappointed and pissed off at the same time. And I only felt this way only time was with the Marvels. The very first film for my YouTube channel. And now I felt the same anger and disappointment here with this film as well. So, I would not recommend for anybody to see this film. It's trash and should have never been made in the first place. That's just my 2 cents on this movie. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you all for your love and support for this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Without all of you, I wouldn't be doing this in the first place. So again, thank you. Comment down below, share. Please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos drop. And please do not see this film. It's not worth it. Save your money. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one.